Hey fellow Musketeers, great you're watching again. Today we're going to talk about a fantastic game for the PS3. Yes, of course. I'm talking about Uncharted.
Let me first start off with a question. What is better than watching a movie? Being in a movie. And that's kind of what Uncharted is like. A movie where you play as the lead character, in this case Nathan Drake, who is a treasure hunter, good looking guy and the hero in the story. Like in many adventure movies, you begin your story right in the action. You're on a boat together with a hot blonde named Elena Fisher, a hard-nailed reporter who makes a documentary about your findings.
You make it sound so dirty.
Drake is searching for a treasure which is hidden by his supposed ancestor, Sir Francis Drake. As you retrieve Francis' coffin, you come to the discovery that it's empty.
What the hell?
But there is a clue hidden inside the coffin. His diary, which tells you where the treasure lays hidden. But then, suddenly...
Pirates!
Pirates?
Pirates! Pirates!
Pirates?
You're getting attacked by pirates. So you start shooting those bastards until your friend Sully gets to you.
Woo! Great Sully!
Sully is an old guy who smokes cigars all the time and is too old to do all the dangerous stuff. He picks you up in his plane and you set off on a treasure hunt. That's kind of the beginning of this epic adventure, and to be honest, I don't want to spoil a lot of the story. You have to play the rest for yourself.
Should have seen that one coming.
As Nathan Drake, you walk through jungles, explore temples and climb on anything you see. Besides the action-packed shooting and fighting parts, you'll also need to solve puzzles. The puzzles are not always easy, but whenever you don't know what to do, the game subtly gives you hints whenever you take too long to figure it out. As you play it for the first time, the game has some difficult parts in it. Like shooting and driving on a water scooter upstream, fighting a lot of pirates at the same time in a jungle filled with booby traps, and difficult climbs on treacherous places. About the climbing part, what I really liked in this game was that you don't immediately see what the ledges are, or things to grab on. They don't ruin the environment and it tests you how you find your way in the game. When you fight enemies, you can use your bare fists and make awesome combos to kick their pirate asses. And sometimes you even have the chance to sneak up on them from behind. Another way is kind of obvious, is shooting them with your guns.
There he is!
There is an array of different weapons to find in the game, like pistols, automatic guns, snipers, rifles, turrets, shotguns and grenade launchers. All fun ways to blow up your enemies to bits and pieces. You can also simply throw grenades and use the 6x motion control to define its trajectory. When fighting an enemy, you need to take cover, wait for your chance to strike back and evade their dangerous grenades. It happens a lot that these enemies come in waves, so you'll need to restock your ammunition in time. You really want to keep on playing this game, needing to know what the treasure is, the mystery, what danger lays ahead, and if Nathan and Elena kiss. I mean, come on, you also want to know. The game has lots of surprise elements and a lot of comic relief.
Alright, Nate, just pretend for a minute that I don't really care about any of that stuff and cut to the chase, would you?
Man only interested in the climax. You must be a real hit with the ladies.
Never had any complaints.
These things make the game feel more human. The characters are developing throughout the game, just like in a movie. The motion capture and the great voice acting also aids to its realism. Even your clothes get wet when you're in the water.
You've got to be kidding.
You'll find yourself gazing a lot of the awesome landscape scenery, and oh boy, the music. It's beautiful. The game contains around 8 hours of gameplay, which sounds maybe a little short, but the game has a big replay value. To unlock all the achievements and find little shiny things in levels, which are hidden treasures. Finding enough of them lets you unlock cool behind the scenes footage and artwork. Who doesn't want that? The balance between solving puzzles and fighting enemies is just about right. The only bad thing in my opinion is that there are too many enemies. I seriously believe that at the end of the game you killed an entire village of Panama. Even though that sounds boring, the game makes it up near the end by shifting the gameplay a complete 180 degrees. If you want to know what, you'll need to play it.
Oh.
In conclusion, Uncharted is an amazing game. If you have a PS3, you owe it to yourself to own a copy of this fantastic piece of entertainment. Once you're hooked on a game, you only want to play more. Good thing Naughty Dog made sequels. Hey Musketeers, that was the end of the video. Thank you for watching. Leave a comment or a like if you liked this video and don't forget to subscribe if you haven't yet. Please tell us your Uncharted experience. Until next time.
No, Nate.
What are you doing?
You really need to watch this. Just...
What?
What is that? It's from Yoshi's Story.
Soundtrack.
Oh, it's good.
Huh.